Peace and blessing, kings and queens. It's your boy YAH, back with another video. And the topic of today's video is we cannot blame YAH for our mistakes. We cannot blame YAH for our mistakes. Like our videos, I want to start off by first giving praise to the Most High YAH and asking that YAH guides my tongue and allows this message to reach the ears of those who are intended to hear it and fall upon the eyes of those who are intended to view it. Without further ado, we cannot blame YAH for our mistakes. And you know, this topic came to me because I was talking to somebody recently about accountability. And like, you know, during our conversation, you know, it dawned on me how, like, you know, whenever we make mistakes, you know what I'm saying, we tend to like, you know, get upset at the fact that these mistakes occurred, and instead of like looking to take accountability for our mistakes, we always look for someone outside of ourselves to blame. If we can't blame our loved ones around us or people who, you know what I'm saying, are around us physically, then we blame God. And we cannot blame YAH for our mistakes because YAH has a plan for us all. And, you know, what we tend to do is we tend to veer off the plan of the Most High YAH and try to do our own thing, you know what I'm saying? And that, like with that, like we don't know the power of free will, so we think we always want our own way to work out for us. But you know, this is the reason why YAH has a plan for our lives, you know what I'm saying? He already has a plan for us, but we tend to like veer off that plan because we want things our way, you know what I'm saying? We move and we act and we make decisions based off of our physical eyes and what we can see before us, and we're impatient. You know what I'm saying? We're humans. You know, YAH sees beyond what the physical eyes can see and beyond time. You know what I'm saying? So his plan is perfect for our lives. But you know, even in that, YAH still gives us the gift of free will, and we do not understand what free will is. You know what I'm saying? It's the greatest gift ever given to us, but it also can be the greatest weapon that the adversary or the devil or Satan or Lucifer can use against us to cause us to create our own demise. You know, so whenever we veer off YAH's plan, we give the devil the opportunity to attack what we do. So as long as we're in alignment with YAH's plan, our choices, you know, that plan is protected, you know what I'm saying, because it's protected by the Most High YAH. YAH will create a plan for us that he knows for certain that the devil cannot attack. The moment that we decide to veer off our like YAH's plan and go about like, you know, trying to create our own plan and do our own things and go our own way, we leave ourselves exposed to the devil's attack. And the devil will always try to attack your plan because he knows it's not protected. He will always look for a door or a way in. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you to do certain things, open certain doors to allow him to destroy your plan. Because the devil's mindset is if he can get you to destroy your plan, you'll curse God, and then you'll seek to him. You'll look to him for the solution. You feel me? See, the devil will destroy your plan because it's not protected by YAH. After he destroys your plan, he'll give you a plan and tell you, he'll make you turn your back on YAH and say, well, it didn't work out because God ain't on your side. He'll poison your brain with thoughts by planting seeds of doubt and lack of faith or anger against the Most High. He'll say, well, God didn't allow this plan to work out for you. The reason why your plan didn't work is because of God. So then we tend to hear that, entertain these thoughts, and begin to blame God. That is a plan of the devil to get you to turn your back on God and go his way. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he is the one that destroyed your plan. He is the one that caused you to fall into destruction because your plan wasn't protected. And he sought out to destroy it for the exact reason to get you to curse God and go his way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's like he created the problem in your life and then offered you the solution. You feel me? The same thing he's been doing, using deception. You know what I'm saying? He'll use the ones closest to you to do it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? If they have open doors in their lives that allow him him to come into their lives and use them. You know, the devil's just looking for a door that's open to come in so he can use people around you to attack you, destroy your plans, and get you to go his way, curse God and turn your back on God. We cannot blame YAH for our mistakes, because if we was to follow YAH's plan, the devil couldn't destroy them, because what is written must play out. It must manifest. It must pass. It shall come to pass. Because YAH is not a God that's a liar, nor shall his word return back to him null and void. So if you are in alignment with YAH's plan, then it will come to pass. The devil cannot destroy that. The devil cannot do nothing about that. But the moment that we veer off the plan and we go our own way, then we're open to attack. You feel me? And like, you know, the thing about free will is that, you know, YAH is such a good creator that, you know, he understood that, like, if he was to force us to go our way, force us to go his way, then it wouldn't be genuine. For example, like, if you're in a relationship, you know that, like, you can't force nobody to love you. And just like how you can't force nobody to change, you can't force nobody to do nothing. If you gotta force anything, it's not genuine, especially not love. You know what I'm saying? You have to allow people to do what they want to do. Let me repeat that. You have to allow people to do what they want to do. Because if it's not what they want to do, then it'll be forced, and therefore it won't be genuine, and it'll be fake. You feel me? It'll be built on weak foundation, and it will fall. You feel me? Because it's not what they truly want to do. You know what I'm saying? There'll always be some resentment inside of them because they'll feel like they had to go against their own original plan in order to appease you. Allow people to do what they want to do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So y'all understood that. So he gave us free will. He gave us the option to go against him. How great of a gift is that? Like, even though God has the plan set for you, he didn't want you to be forced into it like he's a tyrant. He's not a tyrant. He's a love, it's so much love. The gift of free will is so powerful, but we don't understand how great it is. And that's why the devil uses it against us. But it's such a wonderful gift, though. Because if the creator of all, just picture this, the creator of all creation made you, right? But he also gave you the option and the choice to think and question him and even rebel against him, even curse him. You feel me? If y'all wanted to be a tyrant or a dictator or a controller, he wouldn't have gave you the option to think against him or to rebel against him or to have thoughts that were contrary to his plan. But he knew that if he was to do that, then it wouldn't be genuine. YAH is only seeking for people who truly have a heart that's after him. He ain't forcing nobody to do nothing, bro. You know, he only is looking for the ones who have a heart that's sought after him. You feel me? So he gives us the choice to choose him. You know what I'm saying? And also the choice not to. You feel me? So whenever we go against his plan and we go our own way, and the devil destroys our plan, or we make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? It's really the devil destroying our plan. You know what I'm saying? We tend to have a tendency to get mad at YAH, the one who gave you the choice to even do that. But if you would have gotten alignment with his plan from the beginning, everything would have been gravy. And it would have worked out better for you than whatever you thought that your plan was going to work out. You feel me? YAH's plan will always be more beneficial to you in your life. You feel me? So we can't get mad at YAH. You know, I have a scripture. It's Proverbs chapter 19, verse 3. And it's in the Bible because y'all knew that we would do this. You feel me? It's crazy. It says, people ruin their lives by their own foolishness, and then they get angry at the Lord. Like, ain't that what we do, though? Ain't that what we do? We always looking for somebody to blame outside of ourselves because we hate to take accountability. We hate that shit, bro. Like, we avoid that shit at all costs. We don't like to feel bad. We don't like to feel bad. We don't like to feel like we're doing shit wrong. We don't like to feel like we make mistakes. We don't like to feel like we're evil or that we need correction or that we're faulty in any type of way. We wanna feel perfect. And this is the reason why the world is so fake now. This is the reason why social media and the media itself reigns, because it's all surface level shit. It's all fake. we value the appearance of things more than the thing actually being real. You feel me? Like, we'll go on a gram and post pictures about our life that's contrary to how we living. We don't give a fuck. Like, niggas these days will have a job. They pay them a certain amount of money, right? Let's say $1,000, and they'll go buy a car with a car note of 800, but then be staying at their mama house, or they'll have a car note that costs more than they rent. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to keep up the appearance of balling. You know what I'm saying? It's more beneficial to look like something than to actually be something these days, bro. Like, where we live in such a fake society, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't like it's accountability, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We value the appearance more than to actually put in the work and become the thing for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about the work. I ain't ducking no smoke. I enjoy the work. I enjoy the process now because it's satisfying and fulfilling to overcome, to prove to myself that I'm worthy. You feel me? Of the things that I obtain in life. You feel me? If I get something, then I know how to handle it because I've been through the fire to get it. I know the value. I know the work I put in. You feel me? The foundation I built is solid and it won't fold. Niggas will get shit and lose it because they don't know the worth, they don't know the value, they don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we can't get mad at YAH, man. Like, we can't continue to blame YAH for our mistakes, for going against his will and his plan for our lives, because his plan was perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's us and our selfish ways. We want to go against our own ways because we don't, to be honest, we don't trust YAH. We don't trust him because we can't see him. We don't trust things we can't see. We very surface level minded. We only believe in things we can see. And this is the reason why people are so superficial today, because they only going off of their physical eyes and what they can see. But everyone who knows anything about anything knows that things happen in the spiritual realm first. The things that you can't see are more real than the things that you can. If you believe in what you can see with these physical eyes, you're easily deceived, because the devil will manipulate these physical things in order to manipulate you. And you know how I know that? Because people manipulate physical things in order to manipulate people. It's the easiest thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the gift of free will is so powerful, man. You know, let me see. I'm gonna look at my notes real quick, because I want to make sure I touch on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how God gave us the choice of free will, but we'll blame God for our mistakes. But if God was to not have given us free will, then I guess we would have. I guess it's like we would have been upset with the fact that we don't have choice. Like, there's no pleasing us for real. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a heart that's after God, then you would never, like, there's no pleasing you, bro. Like, if YAH gave you free will and you use your free will to make choices, you'll curse God if your choices don't pan out. If YAH didn't give you the free will to make choices, you'll curse him because you'll say he didn't give you the choice. You feel me? Like, damn if you do, damn if you don't type situation. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that YAH even gave you the choice, you know what I'm saying, is such a gift. Like, who gives a person a you know what I'm saying? Who creates something but then gives them the choice to not follow them? You know how hurtful that must be to God, to YAH, to see his own creation spit in his face every chance they get because they manipulated by superficial things. This shit crazy, bro. Man, that's really all I got. That's really all I had in my notes, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we can't keep blaming YAH for our mistakes, man. You know, YAH is love, bro. Like, the fact that he gave us free will is love, bro. Like, we spit in his face every day when we take that shit for granted, man. Let's just learn to take accountability for our mistakes, like, you know, for the wrong choices that we make, you know. And then we got to get better at including YAH in all our decisions, because when we have YAH in our decisions, you know what I'm saying, then we're not those decisions are protected because Yah is going to guide you on the right path. And when he puts you on the right path, that path, the devil can't break that. The devil can't open no doors in that because that path is protected by the Most High. It's when we veer off that path, it's when we leave ourselves open to attack and destruction, you know what I'm saying? So let's get more accountable with our choices, you know what I'm saying, with our actions, with our mistakes, you know what I'm saying, and learn to include Yah in all the decisions in your life, bro. That's the best way to have like a foolproof, guaranteed plan of success is to have the Most High backing it. You feel me? Like get in alignment with His will, bro. Like it will benefit you for the best overall, man. That's the message, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys get some fruit from it. I love you all. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video to at least 10 people. You know what I'm saying? Anybody you feel like can benefit from hearing it. That's all I got. Love you all.